Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 7. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hello, everyone. I
There's
have been
Aavak.
busy at work.
That was a total surprise.
Delivered with complete and utter convincibility. Yeah. Hello,
Welcome to 7 Days to
everyone.
Die, Alpha 18, with me, Lady Shelab, and Aavak.
Hello. I am busy at work fixing the upper limits of our base. We need to decide on what we're doing with regards to lighting. I am thinking lights at the arches. So these locations.
That'd be quite nice, actually,
right there.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking that would be really, really swanky. Maybe even a light over here at this arch, perhaps. I'm not sure about that one, though. But we can always pop it in.
It might be like, zombies, welcome.
I know.
Welcome to our base.
Yes.
I'm thinking at some point we might need to just reinforce the floor out here, because some of the ramp there took a little damage.
That's fine. It probably took more damage from us and missed shots and anything else, but we can repair that as
probably
needed. Wow, look at that! Is a beautiful sight. As many people have noted, you know,
Lovely.
7 Days does have some dated graphics, but it's also quite pretty in its own way.
It's probably prettier on Aavak's side than mine because I have slightly lower graphic settings.
It's still pretty, I'm
sure. So my computer doesn't explode.
Let me pop these down. I'm going to try and get through all of this as fast as I can. So that we can focus on what today's focus should be. What do you think that should be, Sheila?
Today's focus should be, firstly, I think, going to get that airdrop.
Okay.
Going to get, like, just fixing the base up a little bit more. Handing in the quest. So just all these little bits and pieces that we just didn't manage to do last time.
Yeah, sure sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fine plan, no less.
Yeah. Oh, we're still in a group, aren't we, from last time?
Yeah,
oh,
we should be.
Good. Yes, you should get that EXP from the zombies I just sniped.
I did. Thank you very much.
So, yeah,
Out of rebar
just
now,
go and get all those things. Make more rebar. Do you have no more rebar at all?
No, I have none anyway.
I will go to the forge and I will make some more. I'll get some more sorted.
I'm just going to go ahead and... right, I'm out of concrete now as well. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Why? Oh, I need cobble to repair these tiles where they've been damaged.
Do I have all the cobble? Yes, I have a little cobble on me, unfortunately.
Bomb.
Do you want to bring that over in a minute?
Yeah, as soon as you get a chance.
I'll just put the rebar on and I'll bring you the cobble back over and then I'll go and get that
Sure thing.
rebar.
What we're going to need, I think, is to have vault doors on the side areas.
Yeah.
To dissuade zombies from trying to get through there.
Absolutely.
That should help.
How many rebar frames do you think you're going to need? Or
Lots.
you don't have any idea
An awful lot, I'm afraid.
100?
Yeah, we'll start with that.
Start with 100. Okay, I'll put on 100. They'll take about 1.5 minutes to do.
That's fine. That all looks good. We're getting there, everyone. Slowly but surely getting everything repaired.
And then I'll bring you, while the rebar's making, actually I should just wait for that, shouldn't I?
That's okay. You focus on what you want to.
Or should I bring you? I'll bring you the cobblestone over that you need.
I mean, I'm getting so low now on concrete that I'm not going to be able to do many more repairs. So, how about instead of coming over, unless you're already close,
I'll go and get the airdrop then.
Yeah, sure. I was going to say we're going to need a couple of relays and at least 2, possibly 3 lights back here. So
okay,
ceiling lights of some variety, yeah.
Yeah. By then the rebar will probably be done. And there might be more concrete as well.
Yeah, sure. I'll head on back to the base and see what I can do with what we've got down there.
Okay.
We are definitely going to need more fuel, though. So it may be worth finding the nearest desert so that we can start gathering oil shale, because I'm fairly certain that I have not got on my map any... oh, you right?
Minefield.
Oh, yeah, you're going through the minefield area, yeah. Whop, whop.
Whew. Okay.
Well
we're
done.
out of that.
Well done on not dying, Shelab.
Yay! Not exploding my mini bike.
Yeah.
It was a
Achievement.
close call.
Get.
It was a very close
Didn't
call.
die.
I remember the first time I ever died to a mine, I didn't even realize it existed. It was so bad. It's like, what happened? Oh my goodness.
I think the first time I ever played the game, I died to a minefield. Oh, no, I didn't die to a minefield. Someone walked next to me. I saw the strange things on the ground. It's like, this is a military base, and there's an awful lot of hubcaps with fuses sticking out of them.
Yes.
This seems suspicious. So I was walking cautiously around them, and then the next thing you know, boom!
Boom. Was it me walking next to you, or was it someone else?
No, it was quite a lot of people on that server. You were amongst them, but you were not party to the mine fiasco.
I see.
It was very good times.
I was also not party to the Dynamite accident.
The Great Dynamite episode.
The Great Dynamite accident, yes.
Right, we got all the rebar we needed. Thank you very much, Lee. Making more and more and more stuff. That's great. Honestly, I feel inclined to start smelting this lead down rather than the clay soil, so I'll do that for now.
That wasn't too bad. I got like 32 of your 9mm bullets out of that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it sounds like there's some dudes outside.
Yeah, there's definitely
I'll go
a
and just
group out there.
stumble on them to death or something, you know.
Where are they?
I put loads of points into all the things that we apparently needed to put points into. So you know what? I'm gonna put a point into some. But where are they? Are they on the roof or something?
I have no idea, because I was certain I heard zombies.
Why, hello, Nursey.
Oh, you've already found it. Fair up. Enjoy.
There you go.
Thank you very much for the EXP there, Sheila.
No problem.
Muchly appreciated.
Do you need to have a drink,
Right.
apparently?
I need to decide where I'm putting my next point.
I have 1 point left. I'm putting it into my stun baton.
I'm going to put it into salvage operations. Craft quality 2-pole wrenches, deal 10% more damage, harvest 20% faster, and gain 20% more resources when salvaging with wrenches. I think so. Junk collector. About time. About time I did that.
That was level 3 of my stun baton. So now I do 30% more damage and stun victims 60% longer.
Nice.
For you to punch them.
Donk. There we go. Got a little top up there. Do we have... No, we don't have any more cobblestone. That's fine. I'll use the small stones we've
I've got
there.
cobblestone. I've got it on me, sorry. There.
Oh, that's quite a lot, actually. Thank you very much. That'll do nicely.
You got like some antibiotics and a first aid kit and all that stuff from the box. That was quite useful. And a pill chest, probably.
There you go.
Honey.
All right. Not going too badly so far.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Okay, so
Everything's
the
good.
things that I am going to require.
Okay.
Gonna want some lights of some sort.
Lights. Okay.
Industrial lights, industrial light bulbs. It's an advanced engineering thing. It doesn't really matter what you make, but I would like industrial ones if we can get them. One or the two. Industrial light bulbs or industrial lights. I'm sure they can be made into
Which one would you
wonderful
prefer? Because they take the same amount of stuff, seemingly.
How about me make one of each, and then I can have a look at if
You can see what they look
can,
like. Okay,
yeah.
sure. Let's see. It says they're locked. Advanced engineering, basics of electricity schematic.
It should be... What level of advanced engineering do you need?
Why does it never tell you? It never tells you what level. It always just says unlocked by advanced engineering, but never like what about advanced engineering.
Does it say advanced? Okay, it says advanced engineering, not advanced engineer, so that's not the level specifically. craft workbenches, tables. No, electrician learn to craft generators and build advanced base defenses. Learn to craft shotgun turrets, chainsaws, augers, and nail guns. And learn to craft SMG auto turrets. Crucibles to forge steel.
Oh, it just says I don't have
know.
the necessary resources, so it might just be that I don't have the stuff in my
Oh,
inventory.
right.
I probably can make them.
Yeah, I was going to say, if that's
Right.
locked behind the highest tier of advanced engineering, that's kind of crazy sauce.
I'm so silly sometimes. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, let's have a
that's
look. So, industrial.
I need to make sure we've got some food.
Forged iron.
Is there anything I can make from all of this? I'll grab a little bit of everything and see what I can possibly
Yeah, I can
make
make them. I'm so silly.
Marvellous.
I need some more forged iron to make the second one, though.
I can make some bacon and eggs. I'll make 3 bacon and eggs for us.
Nice.
Do we have enough water? Have you used up all of the water that we had? No, you haven't. Cool.
No.
I'll make a bunch
I
of
was like, we do not need 125 glue.
No, we do not.
Okay, I'd best eat and drink some stuff.
Right, I've got a bunch of stuff being made. I don't actually have much levels in terms of cooking, so there's not many things I can make in reality.
Nah, you'll get
It is a
there.
bit of a-
It's just we
it is
had
a
a
bit of a
lot of
shame.
things we needed to focus on. We're getting to the point now where we have focused on those things.
Right, making thousands and thousands of cement.
Wonderful. Then we will make thousands and thousands of concrete.
Bullet tips, let's make a load of those. 242 bullet tips, fantastic, because I'm down to 92 9 mils.
Oh, there's another 32 that I picked up from the drop. Hang on, do you want me to put them on the, drop them on the floor there for you?
Oh, yeah, sure, wherever.
There you go. Just in front of me there.
Thank you. Wonderful. Very much appreciated. Right. What was I waiting on? I want some bacon and eggs. I'm going to take one of those. I'm going to take some more boiled meat as well. Bacon and eggs. Max stamina plus 36. Oh, so much better. So much better than just like meat. My lord. There you go. That'll do. That'll do for now anyway. Right. I'm going to head back to the base and continue work over there.
Good job.
Oh, my lord, this... Oh, actually, you had those lights, didn't you?
Oh, hang on. I was going to make the second one because I only had one. It'll be on the workbench, I think.
Okay. I want to see is if I can... no, there's no switch for that, but still, this kind of looks cool. I like it.
Which one was it? I made the light bulb.
That was the
one,
light
it?
bulb, yeah.
So we want to try the industrial light thingy. That'll be about 30 seconds. That'll be made there.
Okay.
And you can see what, or we can both see what we think is nicer.
Yeah.
We're at 187 forged steel out of the 250 we need for the truck.
Okay. Now, I'm going to need 90 forged steel as well for me. Because I'm going to make 2 SMG auto turrets. These will also be hooked up to the power
source. Take that
source.
straight out of the thing if you need them for the base. Obviously, I'll just keep on trucking with making the forged steel for the truck.
That's fantastic.
I didn't even think about that when I was saying it either. I was just like, keep on trucking for the truck.
Of course you didn't. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I said it accidentally.
I mean, I guess it looks okay.
Let's have a look at them.
Industrial light. I'll drop them on the ground so you can look at them, but you can't change them, unfortunately. Maybe
Oh, right,
basic
okay.
light bulbs can. Could you make me a basic light bulb as well, please?
Sure.
That one should be a little bit easier to make. I don't believe it requires the same sorts of components.
There you go.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, if you just stack up a huge amount of forged steel to make so that I can make the auto turrets. We'll have them
Yeah.
kind of secluded in a little area so that we can control.
The forged
what
steel
happens
is
with them.
there. It's in the chest above the workbench.
Oh.
There's enough for you.
Oh, right. Thank you very much. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah, this bulb is just a bulb. I'm a little bit
So all
surprised.
the bulbs are just
bulbs, yeah.
really.
Could
Yeah,
I get another industrial bulb then? I actually quite like those ones.
the industrial bulb ones, okay.
And if we could also
Industrial
get
light bulb.
another 4, maybe. Yeah, let's go with 4 power relays.
So the electric wire relay.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah, should be able to do that. Yeah, they're all queued up there for you in the workbench.
Excellent.
I'll just
Can
put
you
the,
queue up a regular metal hatch as well?
an iron hatch or a vault hatch?
An iron hatch. We are
You're gonna
eventually.
just need to get a few bits of iron for that. Do we have them hanging around?
Should do.
Yes, there we are. Just had to find them. Okay, hatch on its way.
Thank you. Oh wait, how much ammo did you say you had?
Me?
Yeah.
For myself, 46.
Oh, right, okay. Let me cancel the ammo I just queued up. We're going to make 7.62 ammo. There's another 33 being made for you now.
Wonderful, thank you.
Right, drop those off. Okay. I'm going to need handgun parts, which I've got enough of. I need 4 each. 45 forged steel each. One motion sensor each, 15 oil each, and 7 polymers. Oh, where have I stored the motion sensors?
Dig up some more clay. I'll go take my spade outside.
Right here.
Ugh, I don't know where I put my spade. Oh, I bet you'll put it in the horde base.
I can just give you mine. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, I massively got that wrong. I basically halved the amount of resources that I was putting aside. I remember that it said 14 and 10. But I thought that was like, all right, so I need in total 10. So 5 each. But
Yeah.
no, not quite. Wishful thinking. Oh, I actually said 50. What was I again? Wait, what? Wait.
What's wrong?
Huh. No, I did get it right. Except the oil. I got the oil massively wrong somehow. My lord. I'm going to need a drink after this.
I'll make some of the oil shale into oil as well now, because I think I can do that.
Oh, have we got oil shale then?
possibly. I don't know if we do.
I think we've already used it all, unfortunately.
Oh, fair enough.
Right. 2 auto turrets being made. Now, they are super ammo hungry. My goodness. It is going to be expensive. Right, I need 24 forged steel. 9 mil. 24 forged steel, 4 springs, and 8 mechanical parts to have the 2 vault doors.
We should have that.
Oh, I don't see the mechanical parts. Where would they be being
Let
kept?
me just check I haven't taken them by accident. I've got them on me, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just outside the house. I'll bring them to you.
Thank you.
Just digging up a little bit of clay to put into the forge. But it's not like I want the forged steel or anything. Or my truck.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm grabbing so much stuff to prep the base.
The base is more important than the truck thing.
Oh.
See.
What do I not have? Oh, I see. I separated the forged steel out in the chest. I didn't actually take it out of the chest. Rather sillily.
Now you've got to separate it again because I went in there and sorted it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it was my fault. There we go. Everything is being made. Your ammo is in there now, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Right, dropping off the mechanical parts. Dropping off the industrial light. Don't need it on me. Actually, I'm going to need a second iron hatch. I don't suppose you could be at the end and make one for me, to you?
Yes, I've still got the stuff on me.
Thank you.
But it's cute. It'll be queued behind your 13-minute turret, though. Oh, unless I make it just in my inventory. That might be better if I can. Let me just check.
If you can, that would be great, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it'll just be stuck behind all the other stuff that's on the workbench right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can make one.
Take a rather long time.
Yes. Worth it, though. Very worth it. There's your hatch.
Oh, yes, very worth it. Oh.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you were coming for it, so I was like, I don't want it to despawn. There you go.
Thank you so much. Right, okay, I think I've got everything I need to hand. I'm going to head back over to the base.
Cool. I'm very interested to see what you're doing with all these electrics.
See, that is such a good point. I'm just rushing off here, and I'm building away, busy little beaver. But you specifically wanted to experiment with building electric, so let me drop these off, and you can build.
I don't actually mind like just watching what you do, but I do want to come and see what you do and everything.
Oh, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
I will pop over in just a minute.
Yeah, sure. I'm just going to continue reinforcing the ceiling in the base there, then, until you get here.
Okay, awesome, thank you.
This should massively dissuade the zombies from even trying to dig through this area. Everything I can upgrade, I am upgrading.
Yeah.
Including the previous cavity fillers that we've used.
Ew, it's raining.
Well, I don't think you should worry about getting wet, because you're going to have to go through the moat anyway, so... You're getting wet one way or t'other, really.
Okay.
Just up top, currently doing things alright. I've run out of cement, unfortunately.
Up from the outside.
I don't know. No, you
on me.
Go on inside. It's fine.
No.
Right. Okay. So my idea right now. We're gonna have to repair these doors as well with forged steel at some point. But the plan that I have, I'll just show it to you using rebar frames, because when I put them down, I can pick them back up.
Cool.
So right back over here, I'm thinking, past these doors, which will eventually be upgraded.
Yep.
We'll have the generator somewhere back here. Somewhere it doesn't really matter.
Still got a bit more digging to do back here, haven't we? So.
Now that will be connected to a relay that's in the ceiling. Maybe one or two higher than this, such that I can have a cavity, like a hatch, much like I've got for the supplies area, where you open up the hatch and you can then see the relay and do wiring. This will move along till about, midway along. There'll be a relay somewhere in here, maybe even one like above this rebar, but above the wall, like through the wall in the area we haven't yet excavated. Something like that. That will then connect up to any lights we have in this corridor through the ceiling. That way the wires won't be hanging into view. Does that make sense?
They'll just,
it'll look like the wiring behind it,
go through the block straight into it.
Yeah. Each area here will have a SMG turret where the rebar is, but dug back into that cavity. So it'll have a little shelf all of its own.
Are we going to have the turrets here, or I thought you were having them on the floor black?
No, having them here because if they activate, because they're going to be placed in such a way that they can't see the zombies over here. I'll be using iron grates and basically having them stay straight forward into this area. We'll have motion sensors just tracking zombie activity, so on and so forth. Basically, they won't be able to see us, and they won't be able to ideally shoot in here. But should a zombie break through this door, either because it tunneled down through the ceiling and we didn't notice, or broke through a door and we weren't quick enough to repair it, the turret will engage, and they tend to aim for headshots, always for headshots. They are super bullet hungry, but they are very effective at killing things. They will be always on, because we don't want those to be triggered by us. Yeah. We want them to be triggered by zombie activity. If they can see it, they should shoot it. But the relays will continue to run along, more or less along this line, but up 1 or 2 blocks higher. Yeah. Until they get to about, I don't know, somewhere in here. Maybe over here, midway between these two posts, or maybe just above them or something. Maybe one is literally above this, and then it just wires straight down from the ceiling into the fence. And that gives us power to the fences, and also it would go through all of the lighting outside in the corridor.
Fantastic. That sounds amazing.
Hopefully. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it'll be quite cool, I think. It is going to involve a lot of excavating. But
do you know what I'm going to do right now?
What?
Go back to the trader and actually hand my quest in.
Oh, that's a good call. Actually, I'm going to leave...
Before they shut.
Yeah. I'm going to leave these materials here because I don't have the necessary materials to continue construction. I'm going to go get my pickaxe. I'm going to come back this way. Oh, do you mind if I break down this steel shovel? Into its steel shovel parts? Steel tool parts, rather?
I only have an iron shovel right now, so I don't know if that's my steel shovel.
Yeah, it probably is. That's why
I've got your iron shovel, but if you want to break it down, I mean, I don't use a shovel too often.
Thank you. Because with those... Oh, you get 4 steel tool parts. Wow. Nice. Okay, to make the tools that I can make at level 3, needs 10. So... 3 steel tools will make 1 level 3 steel tool of whatever type. All right. Do you want to have another episode, basically today's episode of base stuff, and then perhaps in tomorrow's episode we'll be heading back out to...
Yeah, I think so. I think we've done a lot of base stuff lately, and
well, we've unlocked a lot of options, so it's been very, very enjoyable and very fun to look at that.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely.
There we are. Steel pick. I'll bring that along.
Have you got Ranger's Guide to Archery Volume 1?
I will tell you now. Yes. Can retrieve 20% more arrows.
I don't know if I've got it or not, and I can't tell while
if the book is closed, then you don't have it. If the book is open,
yes.
then you.
So I'll take that and I'll just learn it myself.
Sure.
It's either that or a pocket mod, and I know you can make really good pocket mods. So.
Yeah, actually I can now. Triple storage pockets. Requires mechanical parts, sewing kits, polymers, duct tape, leather. Yeah, I should be making some of these.
SMG 5. Level 3. I'm gonna sell that back. I don't use SMGs, so unless they're particularly useful.
Have you got an SMG? They're very good weapons, in my opinion.
Oh, maybe I'll keep it then. That's fine.
It's basically, I think it's pistols that governs it. I could be wrong, but I think it's pistols.
No, I'll keep it. We can sell it later if we need to. It sells for like 600, so.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to make, for now, 4 triple pocket mods.
Just for the viewers at home, I couldn't get... Although I handed that in, it was a shared quest with Aavak, so I couldn't get a new quest there. I still got quests to do.
Okay, I think we're good back in the base for now. How long's left on this? Yeah, we've got several minutes left on the vault doors. And the SMG turret, so on and so forth.
Cool. So you are making all of those things. That's cool.
Yep.
Are you just making 2 vault doors for now for the? Or are you making 4?
Just 2 for now.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll do the others later.
Sounds like a plan. Right, loads of concrete there. Fantastic. Right, I will head back and I will start looking for the places to install the relays. Because once we've got all of that set up, then I can properly reinforce the front. Once the relays are in place, once they're wired and such, I don't need to worry. Oh, hello, Zombles.
I almost want to make a motorbike for myself just so it sounds nicer than the mini bike. It's such a bad sound.
It is actually, isn't it?
So 116 out of our 250 forged steel we need.
That was a flub.
What did you do?
What, damn it. The 2-time scope gives me a little bit of confidence in the range that I can reach with these shots, unfortunately. A little bit more confidence than I deserve.
It's concrete.
Well, to be honest, as long as I can hit them, I do a lot of damage. It's hitting them, though, that is the problem.
Yes.
This rain is not making things easy. There we go. Damn it. No, you've already moved on. At this point, we should be able to start putting together steel crossbow bolts. What? Did that zombie just, like, die from the arrow that I missed with the first shot? It looked for all the world that is exactly what just happened.
Not sure. It's because I'm not there.
Quite a lot of zombies around you, though. There was a little horde just outside the whole base. I mean, a fitting place to find them, really, but...
Did you kill them all already?
Yeah, I think so. It was kind of all over the place, I'll be honest. I wasn't particularly impressed with my accuracy. In fact, quite unimpressed.
You can't always be amazing.
Is there anything further up? No, I don't think so. Okay. Right. I am going to excavate a little area by the electric fence.
Okay.
Just above it, where I would like the relay then to reach out to the lights.
Do you need a hand with anything? Like digging anything out?
Yeah, actually, there's going to be a lot of excavating to do.
Just let me know where and I will help.
Thank you, Sheila. That's really, really kind of you. I'll place down the lights and you can let me know if they're in a good spot.
Sure.
I was thinking one here.
Mm-hmm.
Then either one right at the front or one here as well. So there's like a decent amount of light just above the area where we're having the fighting, or equidistant apart sort of thing.
No, I think just like lights at each archway would be cool.
At each one, okay. We're gonna need a few more than what we've got then, but this will be a decent start.
I'll make some more. Like, they're not that expensive to make.
Oh damn! I haven't got cobble on me again. I'm a dope.
I think I gave you all the cobble as well.
Yeah, I probably already used it all up. Or I just didn't. No, I didn't pick it back up.
Yay!
I'm so dumb. Right. So, with that then, the relay point will be above this fence, I would say.
Yeah.
Somewhere just above here. Now, there's something I could do to test a theory. One plan I had was to make this area less attractive to zombies.
Yeah.
And one way of doing that was to make the cavity walkable, but only if you were crouching.
Mm-hmm.
So what I can do is this. I can walk through this, but only while crouched.
Yeah.
Now, the zombies may see that as an impassable area. Like, they might not recognize it as being pathable.
Yeah.
So it may afford us some...
The only thing that I would say about that is, will that mean that in a pinch, if we really need to get in there and quickly repair things, so that's going to make it a bit...
It's not like you move that
fiddly?
much slower, but
Yeah.
it might do. I
Just
don't know,
crouch
really, on
walk
that one.
underneath it.
It's certainly a valid concern, but I think we should be
just
okay.
a question. But if you don't think it's going to be too much of an issue...
It may also save us from having to use vault doors.
Yeah.
Because if this
Vault
looks
doors are
just
slow.
really, really awkward for the zombies to get through, they might just ignore it.
Yeah. We're going to put some iron doors on there anyway, even if we do make a crouchy thing. Just make it extra. Or do you want to test whether they find it?
I'd like to probably
tasty?
test that, I would say. So that is the ceiling.
What I would say then is to have vault doors on us, so that if they do still find it tasty, we can just quickly put the vault doors up.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And then if we don't need to use them, then we can just use them to upgrade the back doors.
Trying to plan out where the ceiling is back here. I think it's one higher than this. It's gonna be awkward to get the relay exactly where I need it.
Mm.
Unless I put the relay up in the ceiling, and make it very difficult to get up there. Oof. Not sure I want to do that though.
Yeah, because if things get damaged, you might need to access it.
Yeah, exactly. It might be a bit of a potch, but if we head up into the cavity up top, we may be able to work down from above. I think that was probably the better option there. Now, by using the... Ooh, a stag. Hello. Ah, oh, really? Tricksy little scallywag. There we go. Get some meat. And leather. And bones. And fat. And EXP.
I'm like, why is my character cold? Oh yeah, probably because they're wearing like a poncho instead of a coat. That might be it.
Right, so
Might want
I've
to change that.
made an area there so I can now see where the ceiling is. And it is actually quite high up. Ceiling is there. Well, where I would want it to be to connect the relay so that it wouldn't interfere with things. So it would have to be on like this level where I just place the rebar. That's quite high up, but it's probably reachable.
Yeah.
I think we can go ahead and set that up still. Without much issue. So I'm going to go ahead now and fill this little area in this cavity they made. And work backwards. Place down the light. Or rather, place down the rebar. Now, some of this I'm not going to get to reinforce all the way up to reinforced concrete.
Yeah.
But even poured concrete is going to be enough for the most part.
And to be honest, as long as there's enough that the outside of it has got a really strong concrete, then, you know, it's the total of all the blocks that they've got to try and dig through, isn't it, that's going to matter.
Exactly.
And if they do dig through, then we'll just, like, whatever path they dig through, we'll make it super reinforced.
Precisely, yeah. So I'll place this over there. Now I'm just building back enough that I can place the relay in. And once we've got the relay in position, then that's going to allow us to do a lot more of the work here.
Yeah.
So the point that I need is basically this tile there.
Yeah.
Yep. Excuse me. That's where the
Yeah,
relay is going to connect to.
Okay.
Should be fine. It'll be a lot easier if I do it from down here. Yep, I can reach it. Tonk. Perfect. So with that, I'm just going to disconnect the current generator. Oh. Oh, I've got the wire tool on me. It's fine. I've got 2 wire tools on me. How?
I didn't even know we had to.
Oh, we've got loads. Terribly sorry. I got a real tickle in my throat just then.
That's okay. You got a drink on you?
Yeah, it should be fine. I want to disconnect it from this block. So, dunk. How's that connecting? There we go. Right. So this generator, for the time being, is connected up to the relay in the ceiling.
Just popping that down.
Or will be once I hook it up. Or should be. There we are. So now we can actually fill this little cavity in. And just have that wire coming straight down. We shouldn't need to interact with the relay ever again.
Sorry, I'm right in your way.
That's okay. Now,
just trying to see what you're doing.
This is not the best connection because it means that in the future, should I need to access this relay, I won't be able to.
Well, if we desperately need to access something that you're doing, and you need to go through a 7,000 block, it can be done.
Yeah. Okay. Now, once I'm out of the way of the electric fences, do you want to turn the generator on?
Yep.
Go ahead. There we go. Let there be light.
Let there be light.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, if you pop it back off. Right, all we need to do now is make sure that we can safely access this area. So, a hatch should be everything we need. If we place it correctly.
I wonder if I have enough stuff for an iron hatch.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh,
I
no, I
already
put the
brought one
iron
in.
away.
Though making a wooden hatch would be better because then I can much better see how it connects.
Wood? Yes, I can make a wooden hatch if you want.
Oh, it's okay. I've got plenty.
Oh, you already done it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be helpful. I'm just like.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shelab. Would you like to take over?
That's okay. No. I was just trying to help you out, and I kept being pretty useless.
Oh, not at all. Don't be silly. Right, there we go. So when this is opened, it'll be like that. So I just need... I need a bit of metal. And then with that, I should be able to reinforce that up to a metal hatch, replace it, and it'll open the correct way.
Wonderful.
So, womp. There you go.
I see. So
like that.
You can see which way around the...
I mean, you see it coming... You see the wire coming straight down. Now, we could replace that. We could even have like a concrete block there to make it look even better.
Yeah, to be fair though, it is just like a cavity in the wall, so it just depends on how much access you want to these things. I will be replacing all this stone with some concrete blocks eventually as well.
Well, yeah, we can do that now actually, just to make this little area look a little bit more heavily reinforced and less attractive to any zombies that might want to come in here. Ultimately, it's going to be very important to have that relay reasonably well defended.
Yeah.
But this will, in effect, give us access to pretty much everything we need back on this side. And it keeps all the wires out of the way. so it shouldn't be ugly, but you never know.
Yeah.
But we'll have relays in a similar sort of position going right down the line, all the way back to the generator when we build it, much further back.
How far down do we need to go with this? Then?
You don't need to go all the way down. Just down as deep as the electric fence, basically. That should dissuade any zombies from trying to break through it. But I believe I am now... Oh, no, actually, I've got hundreds of cement. So that's fine. We can place them down here. So this will very much dissuade any zombies from trying to break through. Probably OTT, if I'm perfectly honest. But may as well, considering we have had trouble with them digging in before.
Yeah. Also, it looks neater.
Yeah, it does. It looks so much better. Oh, my lord.
I hate the rock
So
walls.
much better. I mean, I think they have a certain nice aesthetic to them, but only if they're used in the right way.
In the right way, yeah. In the right circumstances. Like when they're sort of a cavern underneath a house or something, they look quite cool.
I'm going to be honest, the relay running the wire right through the door doesn't annoy me. But having access to that relay is super important to us being able to rewire anything over here. So, it's one of those, damned if you do, damned if you don't sort of things.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have that as one very isolated
So I'm almost wondering whether we want to sort of, like, I know this is only temporary, actually, where the generator is, so I'm going to not say what I was going to say. I was going to say we could put it up into the ceiling, and then it wouldn't be a wire sticking out there, but you're going to move it, I know. So
yeah, we're going to send it right the way back.
Right the way back, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to take away these walls as well, just to make this even more unattractive to zombies.
Yeah.
There we go. We can see where the wire is going now. Whop, whop. And that... I mean, they will still try if this is the easiest place for them to access. So it's all about giving them other options. If the other options are easier, then they won't bother trying to burrow through. It's just working within the working with the AI, learning what the AI is going to consider a good thing to do versus a really, really obnoxiously hard thing
and sometimes
to do.
you just don't think of things. Like, we weren't thinking like this cavity here was going to look like a nicer path than just walking through the front door.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised by that one. I'll be honest. That did actually catch me off
There
guard.
was still quite a bit of concrete here that they were going to have to dig through. But then, because we weren't able, until we get this electricity all sort of done, we're not wanting to upgrade the ceiling. So
yeah, but that's what we're doing
that
now.
Will help a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So once we've got that done, we can upgrade the ceiling to concrete, and that will make them less likely to want to go through that way.
Yeah. Right. Over on this side, similarly, we'll just dig this up a bit and create a nice reinforced cavity.
Yeah.
A reinforced cavity? I mean to say a reinforced ceiling. Above which it won't matter if there is a cavity, because it's reinforced, so the zombies shouldn't want to try and break through it.
Yes. It should be like us, much easier to walk through the front door.
Yeah.
It's been put there specifically for us to go through.
Kind of rude if we don't, when you think about it.
I know. How dare they? Right, I kind of want to go back to the base and just check on the state of all the metal and concrete that's being made over there.
By all means. We're going to need a lot of half-block cement, so we're going to need wet cement for that. So could you make a lot of wet cement blocks?
Any idea, like, ballpark 100, 200?
Oh, no, nowhere even near that. Maybe 20.
20, right? Because
actually, I can...
that means hundreds. Sometimes it means...
Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, let's say 40. Because I'm going to have to do it on both sides, and I may need to do a bit of work further back.
Yeah, and you might need to take some away and rearrange things. Okay, yeah. So 40 wet concrete blocks.
Thank you so much, Shelab. Really appreciate you helping with that.
That's no problem at all.
Once this is done, we should be able to rest easier about the horde base.
Okay, and I put those in front of the rest of the concrete that's being made so that they'll be made as a priority there.
Thank you.
Mind you, we're not using both cement mixers at the moment because we're not making sand in one.
Oh, yeah, we could absolutely make cement in the other then. That's a very good point. Oh, you know what? Because we record these in batch, I bet there's so many people who've said that.
Yeah, because I was looking at that the other day. I was like, oh, we're not really doing much with that right now.
Yeah, we've made so much sand at this point. We just don't need any more.
So we'll just make concrete in that one instead.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay.
There you go.
There's still cement being made over there, which is great. There is still loads of iron and clay in here, so we should be able to make loads of forged steel. Oh, another 78 we can make there. Great. So that will bring us up to 180 again, so we'll be back closer to getting the car done. I thought we'd be able to make it quicker, but my estimates would have been fine if we didn't use it for other stuff.
Yeah, so sorry about that.
No,
I
don't be
shouldn't have
sorry.
really
It's
done
like, don't be sorry about it at all because we needed it for the horde base. But yes, just in case people wondered why my estimate was wrong, I was like, I'll have a car next episode. No. We need
Next
so much
episode, though,
steel.
100%.
And the one after that.
Ah, damn it.
Hang on,
Out of
there's
cement.
40 already there, actually. So we're up to 157, and there's another 70 being made. That will bring us up to 220. We're nearly there. We're
Oh,
nearly
fantastic.
there. We need another 30 after all the stuff that's being made there now.
Aye.
And then we'll be good. And we've got loads of clay. And we've got iron smelting into it. Yep, that would be really good. We need some more wood in there, though.
Okay, I think
so good.
that is pretty solid for us. I drop those off. Okay. Right, well, the horde base is coming along, everyone. It's coming along very nicely. Now, there's a few things that we can do. I can easily have the lights on a timer relay. So they come on at a certain time, then go off at a certain time. Alternatively, I can have the electric fencing on a switch that controls whether the electricity is passing to the fencing. So we can turn the fencing on independent of the lights.
Ooh. That might be good.
I think that's going to be useful for all of the weapon
Yeah.
systems, honestly. I think we should be able to turn the weapon systems on and off independently. I think that's going to be very important.
Yeah, you don't want people getting electrocuted just so they can have light in the base.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if you could
So if
make
you
a
can.
switch,
Okay.
it
was
should be
about to come
fairly
over.
easy to make. 3 forged iron, 1 mechanical part, 1 electrical part. It shouldn't be a tricky one, that. We're also going to want to bring a lot of forged steel over here to reinforce the vault doors to their highest levels. Because at that point, they become really stupidly hard to break. So we shouldn't have to worry even when the zombies are in a big group. We'll have a bit of time between repair actions.
It's like millions of pocket mods. Hurrah!
Yeah. There we go. And I'm back. Right, got a bunch of stuff to drop off.
Forged iron or forged steel for these switches.
Forged iron.
Forged iron.
Need some grub.
The question is, where's all the forged iron? There it
Where the
is.
rum is.
There's no rum in there.
I'm sorry, Sheila.
Ah.
It's the whole where is the rum gone thing. I apologize. You caught me off guard with
Is that like
how
a Pirates of the Caribbean
sincere
reference or something?
you were. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So sincere. I wasn't prepared.
Well, if you look on the workbench, there's your switch.
Thank you so much.
No
I'm gonna
problemo.
get some more.
Also, there is loads of
cement
concrete
going.
here in my inventory. I've got 300 concrete if we need it for anything.
Marvelous.
Also, one of your turrets is done. Your SMG auto turret and 2 vault doors are done.
Double excellent. Right, I'll come and grab them from the workbench then. Oh,
So
actually,
if
I'll
you
grab some
can't,
pocket
because I'm
mods.
in there. There you go.
Thank you. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Right, I need to see about these pocket mods. Oh, I've only got 4, so I'm going to leave 2
They're
for you.
up in the chest above. I
Yeah.
put them away.
Well, there's 2 for you.
Oh, thank you very much. That's
So I wasn't
amazing.
sure. Let's just go a regular pocket. I want to pop them on. Right, my leather leg armor should be able to have one. There we go, complete. There are those. And my boots have already got one. Military gloves. I don't think the military gloves are going to be it. Well, I mean, they've got advanced muffled connectors, and I don't really want to take those off.
Oh man, why
What's
could I
wrong?
even put a single one in and not a triple one?
What do you mean?
Don't understand.
You
Well,
should
I
be.
took out
Mm-hmm. Go on.
of my poncho. I took the single one out and I tried to put the triple one in, and it won't go in.
I'm not sure about that one, I'm afraid.
I don't know. It's weird, huh?
Clothes can only have pockets in them. Fairly certain, yeah. Clothes can only
Maybe
have
'cause it's
pockets.
like a level 1 or something. I don't know.
Could be.
I'll try putting it into my BDU top. I'll see if that's possible. No.
Right. I've decided to swap out my iron chest plate, advanced muffled connectors, to be because I haven't got a very high level on it, to be a pocket mod. If I had a higher level, then I would go for something else, but alas. Oh, a scrap helmet, maybe. I might go for the scrap helmet. I also need to wear shorts, because currently I'm just wearing leather pants, and I had no idea. I'm still walking around in bloody leather pants. Sorry, plant fiber pants. Leather pants would have been fine.
Okay, I got one into my chest armor.
Okay.
And one into my gloves. Yeah. Awesome. So now... Oh yeah, that's amazing. Got loads of more space before I get encumbered now.
Excellent.
Great, thank you. Oh, I got some of your wet concrete blocks here.
I've got 20 of them on me as well.
Yeah, I got the other 20.
Brilliant.
Because I was going to bring them over to you and then you popped in. So let me drop those for you.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Let me take off my chest armor.
Oh yes, we're going to be able to make it. Whether we can do it quite this episode, I don't know.
I will hold out hope.
Might still need an engine actually before I can actually properly make it. I might have to go and scavenge one. But the chassis, need mechanical parts, duct tape, leather, electrical parts. Got enough of those. Get the duct tape and the leather.
Right, well, my scrap helmet is less awesome than my iron helmet, though. I don't know, kind of medieval. Look at this. Haha.
Oh, that is quite cool looking.
Let's see. Can I
Kind of
actually
look like you
make...
could have any amount of eyes behind that.
Well, that's Dark Soulsy. I approve.
Mhm.
I wonder if I had military armor parts, whether I'd be able to make a... I'd only be able to make a level 1 item, unfortunately. It's a shame, but we do have some military armor parts. Maybe in the future. But I think for now, I'm happy with that.
haven't got an
Okay.
engine anywhere.
Oh,
So
actually, no.
tomorrow,
Have you got any
it will
skill
be-
in making clothing, Shelab, or armor?
I don't think so. I put so much skill into just everything else. What would
I have
do
no idea what
clothing?
that would come under.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
Unless it's
oh,
under the,
it'll be under heavy armor,
perks.
probably.
Oh right.
It'll be under heavy armor. If you're making heavy
Strength
armor,
then,
then
probably.
yeah. No. Fortitude. So I'll start
Fortitude,
putting
yeah.
points into that. Because I should be able to get up to a reasonably decent level.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll be able to get up to
You've been
Iron
taking
Man.
some fortitude, haven't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that won't be too bad. If I can make like level 4 like military helmets and stuff, that would actually be pretty cool, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna head over to the base then, once I've collected however much concrete we've got. Which is a decent amount. Do we have more? No, we don't. Let me get more cement on the way. And at that point, we're out of... Wow, we've run the second forge all the way down.
Truck chassis is being made.
Fantastic. How much more do you need to do with that?
Right, I need to get an engine, and that's it.
Have we got an engine?
Not as far as I can tell.
Oh,
We've been pretty
okay.
heavily using engines, so I need to go and just break down every car I can find until I get one.
Okay, well, that'll definitely be a goal for the next episode then.
Yeah, absolutely. And then get the truck made, and then might even make myself a little motorbike as well.
So 2 engines. Right, yeah.
Yeah, the motorbike can wait though, because I can always just take the truck everywhere or my mini bike if I don't want something as big as that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm driving back to the horde base. Oh, thank goodness the rains have finally ended. We are
I'll
free of
follow you over there,
rains.
because we'll
Hooray.
need to start the next episode over there probably.
There we are. So let's head on in.
Motorbike. Here's some.
Should be able to start reinforcing the ceiling completely now. Oh, level 34. Get in.
Well done.
Right, heavy armor then.
You're level 34. Wow.
Yep.
What am I?
Oh, I'm going to need cobble to repair these because they're damaged. Damn it.
I'm only level 31. Yeah.
How
I need
on...
better glasses.
What? If only life worked like that. It's like, damn it, I'm not smart enough right now. I need better glasses.
I've been wearing I've been wearing my nerdy glasses the whole time though.
Might
Don't know
be
what
the
happened there.
amount of work that I've been doing in mining.
Yes. Yeah.
Because that's going to be based on how much resources we get back from
and
it
you
and
don't
so on and so
share
forth.
EXP for mining.
No.
So yeah. Whereas I've been sort of just at the base making things and crafting and things like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sheila.
Fine. No, it's fine.
Right, let me dunk and dunk. Let's unhook that, hopefully. I unhooked it? No. Can we get that unhooked? Well, first thing then, let me pop in the switch for the...
Can I stand behind you to see what you're doing?
Yeah, by all means. I'm just going to place a switch in. I'm going to place it a little bit higher up so that it doesn't necessarily get damaged. I'm going to hook the switch up to the electric fence post, and it should replace it as the main one, the main input. And then hook the switch up via the relay. There we are.
So
Now, if you turn the
switch
engine
the
on...
electric fences. So, yeah. Turn the engine on.
Generator, rather. I mean, effectively just an engine. Right, so this is off. So currently, should be completely safe.
The lights are on.
Despite it being illuminated, should be completely safe for me to walk out there. Right, turning off my lamp. Oh, that looks nice. This looks profesh. But
Profesh.
there we go. It is safe.
Nice.
Okay,
And then when we turn the
go,
switch on...
go flick the switch. I'm going to sacrifice myself once again.
Oh, Aavak.
Let me know when.
It is green.
Ow, ow,
This.
yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Ow, 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 the pain. Ow.
I turn it off again.
Thank you.
There
It's okay. It's okay. I heal. So it's okay. My max health will restore itself. But there we
you go.
go. So we now have a little bit more control over this area.
Yes.
That's
Yes, we can turn the
fantastic.
lights
We really do still need to reinforce this side, but that's the side that is
I'll
the most
work
heavily
on that,
reinforced in
that's
the
fine.
in the cavity above. So
Yeah.
that's also fine. The last thing then is the concrete. So the concrete, we're going to be going with half blocks, and
Oh yeah, it's along the ceiling to make it crouchy.
yep, and also along the floor as well. So one there, one there. So it's you just drop down a little bit, but yeah, it's very much along the ceiling. Now, I'm not going to place these down just yet. I am instead going to place down wooden ones, just in
test.
case, because I don't want to waste all of this concrete. Yeah, exactly, Shelab. There we go. And then we can make it look nice and everything later on. So, at this point, hopefully, I can move through here. Let's try. Can't move through, you're standing up. Crouch down. I switch. Takes a few seconds to switch. And then all of a sudden, I'm moving through. There we are.
Nice.
And I can move the whole way along. That is perfect. So that's an extra layer of concrete. As far as the zombies are concerned, that's more concrete again. They're like, what? So much stuff to get through. How
So much
will we ever
concrete.
retreat?
Oh no.
Indeed. So that should keep this place very nicely defended. I will have a different shape here, naturally, just to make it look pretty.
Next episode, we'll have a truck.
Yeah. There we are.
I'm determined.
And then we'll continue bringing this back as half blocks, and then we'll wrap up the episode there. Whomp, 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 and grab that torch. And there we go. We are no longer going to need a vault door. I don't think, because there's so much concrete for them to get through. But we could still keep it there, because we put down one flagstone block, and it dissuaded them from trying to get through. So I suspect that this will be sufficient to stop them from trying again, in much the same way. So I just need the wedge. There we go. Ah, damn it. Really advanced placement. Did you have to do that? Scandal.
I can just hear how many times having to rotate that.
There we are. So that's our crawl space. You can go down, and then you crawl through.
With the wedge there, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it might.
Do you end up with your head in the concrete, though?
Nope. Oh, do I?
That's not too bad.
Oh, right, okay.
It looks like you do, but it doesn't look like it from first person, so that's cool.
Yeah, so there we are. There's our little electrified crawl space for...
so we'll do that on the other side.
Signs,
we'll work on replacing some of this flooring as well.
And now we know what we're doing. It's going to be a lot easier to set up as well.
Yeah, we can both work on different things as well.
Super happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the next episode, Shelab's car is going to be ready, so we're going to probably take that out for a bit of a scavenging run, doing some quests and the likes, and hopefully you will be joining us for that. Hopefully you also enjoyed today's episode. Looking forward to your comments down below, but that's going to be it from us. So until next time, as always, do take care
and keep being awesome.